Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I am back guys with a review of a movie that I've just watched over the weekend. The movie is called Kraven the Hunter. It's a movie that I've been planning to watch ever since almost early last week. I've been wanting to watch this movie, guys, because it's a Marvel movie that is not very similarly with normal Marvel movies and characters that we normally see. So yes, guys, let's get into it. As for the cast for this movie, we see it being acted by this guy called Aaron Taylor Jackson. The one who's acting as Sergey Krivenov. He's the one whom was the hunter. And we see his father being Russell Crowe. I think he did a marvelous job. As always, we know that he's the best. And I think he just made this movie to be what it is. He just put almost like the nail in the coffin, to be honest. He made the movie to be the way that it is. Another person who acted on this movie was Alessandro Nivola, who was acting as Rhino. We also saw Fred. The chameleon, he was acting as the chameleon in this film. We also saw the young CJ, obviously, is being acted by Levi Miller and also Christopher Abbott acting as the foreigner. And that's just about it when it comes to characters that really played a part in this movie. We also saw another person I forgot is Ariana DeBose. She was also acting as Calypso, and she was the lady whom in the beginning we see her sort of doing this thing of predicting things that is going to happen with a grandmother. And she was doing this using the cards. So we all know those kind of sort of people who predict things that are going to happen. Yes, guys, getting into the movie started off by huge action as CJ was arrested. He was in prison and he was finding a way of getting out of prison by through the big action that happened in the beginning, to be honest. And I really like the climbing of the walls and all that. As he was there, he was not really arrested, but I think he was there just to assassinate someone. So we saw that, and it was a nice scene. And then the movie take a turn to go back to where it began, as Sajay was very young, how he came about to have those powers of climbing the walls. I think it is nice for movie to go not make it too complex in order for us to follow. I think they made it very easier for us to follow by just going back and show us where it started, where Russell Crowe was the father, trying to discipline his children, guys. The way that this guy was so hard on his boys. He had two boys, and the mother, they say that she had some mental breakdown, and I think that it was due to his aggressiveness. He was very hard. He wanted them to follow into the legacy of this family of the Kravenov. He wanted them to follow, and it's a Russian surname. You can tell that I'm really struggling to pronounce it. So they were acting as Russians, and the movie was in English. In the beginning, you can think that the movie will be in Russian, but it's not. It's actually in English. So yes, he was hard on them, trying to teach them how to hunt. The younger one, the younger brother, was very skeptical about this. He didn't want anything to do with violence, whereas the older brother seemed like he was the tougher one. But when they were hunting, they come across this lion, guys, and Sajay was the one who who saw the lion at first and he just froze. And we all thought that because he's the guy who is the stronger one, he's gonna shoot. And surprisingly, he didn't shoot. Everyone didn't shoot, including his younger brother, whom was also closer to him. And Russell Crowe tried to, which is the father. I'm just gonna say the father because they didn't specify his real name. But his surname is Kraven North, obviously. So he shot at the lion, and the lion didn't feel a thing, just went on to grab Sajay because it was made to be angry, obviously, grab him by the arm and run away with him. And he was then saved by Calypso. But to be honest, those scenes to see that the lion really didn't get rid of him and eat the meat of a human being, obviously it was sort of fiction because I mean, when they found the lion, they found the lion just staring at Sajay, which shows that the premonition that Calypso had, it seems like it was just happening that the lion decided not to eat him, the look between him and the lion. And at this point, he was very powerless because he was really beaten hard. And some of the blood of the lion, since it was shot, fell onto him. And that's how he managed to start to have the powers. And also including the medicine that he was given by Calypso before he was taken to the hospital, made him to wake up while they all thought that he already passed away. He woke up, he healed so fast, and then that's when he started realizing that he had powers. So yes, guys, the movie went on to start the action where Sajay was sort of a person who's just hunting bad guys, which is why the heading of the movie or the title of the movie. He was hunting bad guys, which the bad guys included even his father. His father was a bad guy in such a way that he was selling drugs as well. He was doing some dealings, and he wanted his boys to take over the business, but it was not happening because, I mean, you can expect to have children that are more or less the same way like you. Children may want to follow their own footsteps. They may not really want to pursue the career that you have, which is the case here, where the younger boy, he was keen to just be with his father since Sajay have run off and run away from the family. The younger brother was the one who was very close to his father, even though he was putting up with the father being such a bad person towards everyone in the family. So yes, in the birthday, obviously, Sajay usually go to visit his younger brother just to say happy birthday, and that's when the whole thing went down where the younger brother got kidnapped and Sajay had to try to rescue him. I won't go into too much details, guys, with regards to the action. Obviously, it was really, really going down. But the biggest highlight of this movie is the fact that Russell Crowe was very, very, very bad to his sons in such a way that he also made them stronger to withstand anything that comes their way, because even though the younger brother was a person who got kidnapped, he was not really outfaced with the guys that kidnapped him, because he saw it seems like he saw worse. I mean, when he saw Rhino transforming, he was not like shaking that much, because I think that he was already toughened up by his father. So yes, there was another character I already said, that was Rhino. He can transform into this being that is very strong, just like a rhino. which honestly speaking, I really didn't like the ending where the fight, well, there were too many animals just running up and down. It was too much distracting to see the real action of what was happening between the rhino and also the hunter. But I already said it that guys, the hunter had power of the lion, and we all know that that's the king of the jungle. And obviously, the rhino didn't stand a chance, even though he was a little bit strong in physically, but he didn't stand a chance against Sajay. So yes, guys, I don't want to make this review very long. I can say that this movie, you can definitely enjoy it. Even though I'm not making the review too long, is because it's an action movie. I don't want to go into too much details about action. Um, it's a nice movie, to be honest. I really, really rated it high. I think I can give it an 8. It was well casted. Just the end, the action I didn't like, but the rest of the movie was very, very nice. It's 2 hours, guys, so you can catch it on Netflix. And you can definitely enjoy it on Netflix. It's available, and I think it was really trending. And it's a movie that came out now, but it's a 2024 movie. And I think that you can really, really enjoy it as an action movie. There is no funny business that is happening on this movie. You can definitely enjoy it with the kids as well. So we'll meet on the next one, guys. Have a good week and enjoy and stay blessed. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join the family, guys. We are growing. We have to keep growing. Cheers.